Rachael Reads to save the school horses. Today we will be reading Penelope Dreams Big. And it's also Unicorn Day, which means I have unicorns everywhere on me right now. This is my Lego unicorn. This is my unicorn badge. This is my unicorn headband. And I got a lot of unicorn stuff. And today we will be reading Penelope Dreams Big. Penelope Dreams Big. Sunset Acres was a farm. Like many farms, it had some cows, some goats, some chickens, some sheep. It had a farmer who grew corn and wheat and berries. It had a great white barn where the animals lived and a tall yellow silo where grain was stored. What Sunset Acres also had was horses. Beautiful quarter horses and golden palominos, handsome chestnuts and sturdy bays. Penelope was a little girl, like many little girls. She loved horses. She loved to watch them gallop, and she loved to watch them shake their manes in the sunlight. But most of all, she loved to watch the riders practice their jumping. Penelope watched the riders train their horses to jump over fences and streams. They started by riding their mounts over poles lined out on the ground. They practiced standing high in their saddles. Finally, they were ready to jump over short wooden fences. Penelope wished she could be one of the riders learning to compete in the big riding competition. She would stand up high on her horse and jump over tall fences. She would win a blue ribbon in the jumping competition. But Penelope didn't have a horse of her own. She knew that winning a blue ribbon was just a dream. I'm a chicken. Bagok, bagok, bagok. I'm a chicken. Penelope lived with her grandmother in a small cabin on the edge of Sunset Acres. Grandmother was a weaver, creating beautiful colored ribbons, scarves, and blankets to be sold in the town market. Penelope helped her by separating colored threads into piles to be woven into cloth.
Yeah.
I will show you.
Can you read this side of the page too?
Grandmother always told Penelope it's important to work hard. When you work hard, opportunities will find you. So Penelope always worked hard. One morning, as Penelope was arranging her piles of colored thread for weaving, Grandmother said, "No more colored thread for you, Penelope. I found you a job, Unc." Penelope put away the thread and followed Grandmother out the door of their cabin and down the road. When they got to Sunset Acres, they turned in at the gate. Penelope was so excited. She was going to have a job at the farm. The horse trainer greeted Penelope and Grandmother and explained that Penelope's job was to take care of the horses, training to jump in the big competition. Penelope was so happy she thought she would burst. Burst means explode with happiness. Every morning, Penelope fed the horses and mucked out their stalls. When the riders came in from jumping practice, Penelope wiped down their horses, feeding them apples and wiping and whispering in their ears to calm them. The riders never spoke to Penelope when they handed the horses reins after jumping practice, but Penelope didn't mind. She heard Grandmother's voice in her head, telling her, "When you work hard, opportunities will find you." Buck, buck, I'm a chicken. Buck, buck, I'm a chicken. One morning, while she was readying the horse for practice, always try an old quarter horse who lived at the farm wandered over to her. "What are you doing over here?" Penelope asked. The horse, why don't you go back out in the field and graze? No work for you today. But Always Try didn't leave, and Penelope decided to try riding him. And so every morning afterward, Penelope rushed to the farm so that she could ride Always Try. They practiced jumping over poles on the ground. Penelope put herself up high in the saddle and guided Always Try over small fences. Finally, they began to jump larger fences and hit hits and streams. They even tried some show jumps. She forgot a helmet!
Where's her helmet?
I don't know where's her helmet. Her helmet is just so silly. But one morning, one of the riders arrived early for practice and saw Penelope riding Always Try. You aren't supposed to be a rider, she shouted at Penelope. You are supposed to be You are here to clean. The girl ran off to the head trainer to tell him what she had seen. Penelope was very sad. She knew her job at the farm was over. The head trainer said this.
The head trainer approached
Penelope as she was wiping down the horse in the stable. I'm sorry I rode Always Try without asking, Penelope said quickly. When I'm done wiping down the horses, I'll leave and find another place to work. I don't think that's necessary, said the trainer. I have a better idea. I'll let you enter Always Try into the jumping competition in 2 weeks. If you get a ribbon for first, second, or third place, you can keep your job and you can keep Always Try. Her very own horse? Penelope knew she just had to win a ribbon. Look how sad she is on Unicorn Day. It was the day of the big competition. Penelope had been riding Always Try every day. And also working extra hard at her job. Deciding this is the
duties.
Duties. I can't
You're right here. Keep going.
Penelope was never nervous about the competition, but she and Always Try were ready. Grandmother was there to watch when it was Penelope's turn. She guided Always Try out onto the course and jumped toward the first fence and galloped toward the first fence. She pulled herself high in the saddle and arranged Always Try into a jump, but Penelope had leaned too far forward and Always Try stumbled, knocking down the first fence. horse and whispered in his ear, "I believe in we can do this. We worked hard and we are ready. Always try," whinnied and began to gallop toward the next jump. And Penelope and Always Try jumped beautifully over the next fence. And then the hedges and the streams. The two of them made every jump left on the course. Even if they didn't win a ribbon, Penelope was so proud of how far and she and her horse had come. She was proud. She had worked so hard. When the winners were announced, Penelope and Always Try had won the third place ribbon. Then the horse trainer told Penelope that Always Try belonged to her now. Grandmother hugged Penelope tightly, and she and Always Try and always knew, "I always knew you were a hard worker, and your hard work has paid off. Hooray for Penelope! Hooray for Always Try!" shouted the crowd. Have more fun and more.
Good job. Bye.
Bye. What did you say? Rachael Reads.